What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Shaq did not hold back about Caitlin Clark ruining the NBA views for this season. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. So it looked like Shaq is back in the headlines with the WNBA. Now, we know Shaq has been pretty vocal about the W ever since Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese popped up on the scene, man. He's been making it his business to share his thoughts about the league. He went viral a couple months ago when he stated he wanted them to lower the rim. And I'm here to tell you, Shaq just went viral again because he has confirmed Caitlin Clark has ruined the league views that is for the NBA. Now, there's no secret that the NBA views is currently down this season, and a lot of people is wondering why is this the case. Well, Shaq wrapped up an interview with TMZ, and he let it be known, bruh. Is boring and they're playing the same. The women play harder, and he had a lot more to say as well. Now, we know Caitlin Clark appeared on New Heights podcast yesterday, and she also sparked a debate about the NBA viewership. And I'm telling you right now, she's trying to be nice, bruh. Because when you look at this thing as a whole, we know damn well Caitlin Clark contributed to what is happening in the NBA. They're going to have to figure out some way to contribute both of these leagues into one, because the way it's looking, the WNBA is finally going to get the money they deserve, but more importantly, the recognition they deserve, because their games is far more entertaining than the NBA games. Now, this is what Caitlin Clark said on New Heights podcast. Roll the footage.
You don't need to help with the ratings, but it's been in the news a lot recently that the NBA ratings are down. Mm-hmm. Should we brainstorm a few ideas besides changing the NBA courts to bring back ratings into the NBA? What do you think?
That's a great
You're the
question.
Marketing major. Come on.
I've been asking a lot of people about this and why they think they're down. But also, like, it's interesting because I'm pretty sure opening day was the NBA's best opening day in a while. So it's interesting. Yeah. And obviously, I think
the Cavs are back, baby. The Cavs are fucking rolling right now. You know what I'm saying? It just makes the league better when Cleveland's thriving.
They're really, really good.
Fucking pulled that out of my ass. They are fun to watch right now.
So, well, let's ask this: what are your suspicions potentially as to why the NBA ratings would be down?
Honestly, like, I feel like the average just like basketball fan doesn't understand how good NBA players are, and they think it looks like they're not trying. I promise you, they're trying. They're just like so good. Like, that's why it looks like they're not trying. And obviously, the physicality of the league has changed a lot, and I wasn't around when it was like much more physical, and maybe people want more like beef and physicality, and people think it's gotten soft. But I think that's also because the skill has just changed, and like that's what's great about basketball. Like, it's always evolving. Like, it's going to be different than when MJ played. It's going to be different in 10 years than it is now. So it's hard for me to like put my finger on like why it has gone down. And also, it's competing against a lot of football right now. You have to take that into consideration. Like, football is just, you know, that's America's favorite thing. I think people should like, I mean, I love 3-point shooting. I love seeing guys just like launch threes, but not everybody loves that. So
now, that was Caitlin Clark on New Heights podcast with Travis Kelce and his brother Jason, speaking about the NBA ratings, basically saying that she feels as if there could be an issue with people not wanting to see the 3-point shot. Now, Caitlin stated she loved the three. One thing about it, man, Shaq did not hold back on any of this, because on TMZ, he let it all out, bro. He was very talkative about the NBA being lazy, everybody playing the same. Boy, Shaq really ruffled some feathers with this one. Roll the footage.
She's a fabulous player. Caitlin, my girl Angel, definitely brought a lot of publicity to the WNBA, but we can't forget all the other WNBA greats. Asia, Sabrina, Teresi, all the women that's playing great. They're finally getting the credit that they deserve. Play much harder than the men. Play better than the men. That's a beautiful game to watch.
Really?
I stirred some controversy, but it wasn't really controversy. I am a revenue-driven person, and I've said, because when you watch women's volleyball, beach volleyball, and men's beach volleyball, the net is lowered, not a significant amount, but just a little bit. So if you lower the rim a little bit to where the ladies can dunk, then our games would be similar. It'd be make much more money for them, and then they could start getting the salaries that they deserve. Because the salaries they're getting now are just terrible. Like you got these NIL students going for 6 and 7, 8 million, and Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese only making hundreds of thousands. So if they follow my plan and just lower the rim, I'm not saying go from 10 to 9.5, but if you go 9.999 of a 17th of an inch to where they can start throwing it down and make the game equal, then they can start sharing in these revenue streams, and the fans have to continue to support them.
Shaq, and I know a lot of people believe that would make the game a lot more exciting. Do you think, was it a flash in the pan last year, or do you think, Shaq, that this interest will continue into this year and beyond? Because like Charles said, I mean, I hear people talking about the WNBA in a way I've never heard it before, like real interest.
I think it'll definitely continue to have the 20 to 15 superstars. You focus on, Caitlin and, the top ones, Angel and, all the youngsters. But again, you got Asia, who's the female Shaq, and you got Sabrina, who's the best shooter, who's going up against Steph Curry again in the All-Star game. So, you got a lot of people. It's too many for me to name, but I'm very happy for the women. I'm very proud for them, and I wish them nothing but success.
Hey, you just said something about that the women are playing a better game than the men. I know you said that.
Harder.
I know you said that about the college game, but you're saying in pros also.
You don't hear women say before the season they're not playing back-to-back games. They play harder than them, and I said it, and I don't care who like it.
Are you disgusted, Shaq, with some of the stuff that's happening with the men in the NBA and missing back-to-back stars not playing?
I can't watch it. I ask coaches all the time, why does everyone play the same? I remember the fun of the NBA game was using what you have, creating a style, and trying to stop that style. Now it's dribble handoffs at the top of the key, everybody shooting threes. Like, I saw a guy who was proud about for shooting 30%. I'd have got my ass whooped for bringing anything home at 30%. Now guys are proud of making $200 million shooting 30%. So I just don't understand this. It's very difficult for me to watch. But as I watch the women play, they play hard. They take pride in the game. It's like they have something to prove.
Well,
went in on a debate with Caitlin Clark and this whole NBA viewership. One thing I can tell you guys is that the views is down. It is facts, but who knows what the future holds for the NBA. And we got a big update coming with Unrivaled, because I'm getting word that all of the ladies has reported down to Miami. So expect some content to be coming out of the Unrivaled pipeline. And they did leak the jerseys as well. So make sure you guys keep your bills on so you can stay up to date with all of the news as soon as it drops. And like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake the haters off.